When the Chevrolet Corvair Greenbrier came in, we all had a drive of it and argued who was going to do the driving video. And I automatically won somehow. But we want to do the video to show, because there's not many of them in the UK, and the equivalent vast amount in the UK is the VWT1, which GM actually brought this out to rival, because it's pretty much the same setup, apart from this has got a flat six, what they call the turbo air. It's not turbocharged, it's a 6-cylinder 2.4 or 2.3 and a bit air cooled engine, which actually produces almost triple the same as the VWT1. But when you drive this, it just drives so nicely, so well, that we had to do a video to show it. The gear changes on it, the steering box on it, yeah, all the vehicles, does have a slight little bit of wobble in the steering box, but nothing compared to the equivalent van in this era. It's got so much more power than the equivalent Transit, Oldsmobile, and again VW. It just makes it a very usable with modern day traffic, because it does have a top speed of 78 mile an hour. Not that we've done it, according to the facts it does, which makes it a very usable modern day vehicle. There's nothing in the back, which James will cut to at some point, so it is a blank canvas for someone, whether you want to turn it into a day van, a shuttle van, or even a camper van. But out on the road, it's just very, very nice. It's very tight. The gear change is not sloppy like some of the older stuff with the rear engine mounted box and everything. There's not that much play in that as you go through the gears, and it drives very well. Power to get away from the lights without over revving it. We're going up onto a dual carriageway now, and we're going very well on that. But just the ride quality in it is completely different to what you expect for everything else that we've got of that era. It's on the 4-speed box, as you can hear, it's sitting happily there. The speedo's saying about 50. I think we're doing a bit more, but it just sits on the road. It's not bouncy, it's not uncomfortable. You're not hunched over the wheel like you are on some stuff. They've done a great job when they've produced these. Like you see there, it's keeping up, it's driving well, the speed's fine on it. You're not revving at absolutely high to sit at the 60 mile an hour that you want to do for the dual carriageway. You'll be happy to go on a long distance in this. Like I say, if you're not a camper van up in the back of it, you'll be more than happy to go do the NC 500 in it over the equivalent vehicles that you can buy of this. Very, very responsive as well, which is nice. It doesn't wallow as you go around the road. Yeah, it leans a little bit because it's cab over chassis, but not as dramatic as you'd expect. And for the price that we've got on this, the equivalent van, you're looking at a Type T2 for starting, not T1, and nowhere near as good as this. It was imported from Canada, I believe. You will have to check on the description for that one, but it was imported from Canada by the current owner. We've done some bits to it. You'll see by the photos the external's been painted with a candy, like a metal flake top layer with a white stripe. And it just makes it set out from the road a lot well. even overtakes the modern day van. Drop across on our website, you'll see the walk around video, which goes around the full vehicle, shows you the condition of the bodywork, interior, and they do a cold startup. So it gives you a good idea of what you're buying, what you can see, and even if you want to come up and have a look at this, we're open every day now until auction day, which is the 16th of March. So you can come up Sunday, we'll have a Sunday club, so we're open from 10 till 2, so you can come up and have a look at then. We'll start it up for you, we'll answer any questions you would like on that, but I highly recommend, if you're looking at buying yourself a classic van, for whatever reason you want, to give this one a good look at, and a good run for your money for what this is,